advice about not smoking the shit, I'm hoping it flip. Big time blunts with the chauvinist pig. I need a sofa to see. Thoughts of suicide. How when the weed is somebody that I always talk to for a walkthrough. I lose weed, then I lose my mind. I may go ballistic when a nigga not off the line. I seen a fine ass woman, now I'm making a mind.
All right, y'all want me to intro this time?
You want your intro?
I'm going to intro.
Because I don't need no hook for this shit.
All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Shovanist Pigs. I am your boy, Logan the Machine, a.k.a. Old Man Logan, a.k.a. Logan the Great. Here with my boys to the left of me. I can say to the left of me again. Hey! All right. Ronald Jenkins in the building, people. What's good?
Oink, 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 oink. First off, we want to look at 3 Floyds right here. I'm looking for some sponsorship. Right now, we can just start off a bit, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of paying for this shit. It's pretty pricey for this little 6-pack. $15 plus 2, because there's a lot of niggas in this room. That's damn near $30.
Man.
No taxation or representation. Let's get some.
All right. To the right of me. He just took a swig, so pause for a second. All right. Big Drew in the building.
He can do it with his mouth. Yeah. You know? Drew can talk with his mouth full now. Full of liquid. Liquid swords.
That's your nigga. That's your man. That's your man. I ain't said nothing. He over there looking at me like I started.
Hey, Drew about to hit a goggle on that, be like, it's your boy. Shot Gas 705. A.K.A. Pull the pennies to the side.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Panty Dropper over there. Hey, that shit came up on my memories earlier today. It was when Drew was talking about he was going commando with no draws.
Nigga, I ain't said nothing about no commander.
It was on the episode, nigga. What you mean? You was feeling yourself that day. You was like, man, sometimes you don't go with no draws, baby. I was like,
how you do that though? Like on a regular day?
He did that. No, it was from when we recorded last year.
But no, we just go with how does
the memory just popped up. They said you got memories with Rollo, and I said, okay. I looked at it, and that popped up. That was a little clip I had posted from the last couple episodes we had did.
You still living that life, Drew? You retired? Jay and Solly Bob, nigga.
It's just fuck with Drew today. I'm gonna take it.
Melancholy mood over there.
No, took some melatonin before he came.
Right.
He got those melatonin pants. You can tell he was taking a nap. Just some nap ass pants right there. That's how a nigga dress when he don't want to get that text to come outside. Oh shit.
Drew showed. Yeah, you was in the bed.
Yeah, man.
I forgot he said he
definitely was in the bed. He called me like, he's like, man,
we probably all caught up on Kanan and
you know how you don't clear throat when you're in the bed and shit? Like we recording. Like, nigga, what would you do? Yeah, everybody said, yeah, we good for Thursday.
Just making sure, man. That's all.
Well, me and Drew's like, I'm finna stay in this motherfucker. I ain't got to get up.
I ain't got no drawers on right now.
Man. Hey, man, you got drawers on?
Why are you asking me that?
I'm just saying, man. Cause,
ain't got no draws, nigga.
I ain't gonna front. When I used to put on the dry fits, you know what I'm saying? You make that run.
This nigga trying to feel that motherfucking breeze.
That breeze.
Feel that breeze, I'm telling you. Make that run, shorty call you.
I still got a lot of that shit left.
Hell no, I was just telling him I had to throw my dry fits away. I still got all my shirts.
I got the shirts, yeah.
Yeah, like I think Jesse took off my bottoms and shit though.
Nah.
All my fucking pants. I ain't like the ones that was like that, but when I came back and I was working at the one in Rosemont, we had like the more modern fit.
Yeah.
Them bitches was cold. And I started doing weird shit like painting in the house. Got paint on them.
Fuck them up.
Yeah, the dry fit got progressively better.
Yeah, the shits we started with was trash.
Yeah. They wouldn't even dry fits no more now. They was, what's that shit, the new shit? Tech.
Tech?
Yeah, tech something.
They give you like tech shit now to work in. They don't even wear uniforms no more.
What you mean?
If people work at Nike, they can just wear anything Nike.
Oh, just as long as it's Nike now. Okay. Like, y'all welcome. We fought for that shit. And we ain't even there no more.
We did not fight.
We didn't fight. I don't know what he talking about.
No nigga was like, yo, can I wear Levi's to work today? What you gonna wear, the Dickies, nigga?
I would have.
This is 2007, 2008?
Nigga, I had the whole Dickie outfit.
You can't wear the Nikes with the Dickies, bro.
I could have. Why not?
That's why I'm like today, I see.
Bro, we was in stock too. Like, we ain't had to wear that fucking shit.
Because I'm saying the
shit was
fashion
gonna be
trend
dusty
changed.
as hell, man.
That's what Dickies is for. Us is work clothes.
I guess, man.
I had them shits at. You should have saw me at Costco.
But the way you was wearing them, I'm sure you weren't wearing them to work in.
I was.
You a butcher, nigga?
That's what I was
So
about.
it's totally different.
I had to throw all that shit away once I got fired.
Why'd you get fired?
Attendance?
You got a point.
Hell no, they fought my shit. I was mad as hell. Nike could not have came at a better time because them niggas didn't want to give me no scratch.
Motherfucker, that business.
They said that nigga, boy, there was some broke couple months. They fired me in August. I got that last little check. I made that check stretch.
How do you get fired for attendance?
Bro, that's the funny shit. I was just talking to him about it earlier. I'm like, boy, I used to call off. I wake up like, oh man, I ain't feeling that shit. I'm going to roll back over. Hey man, I ain't coming in today. Then you start counting your ducats. You like, okay, shit, damn, I missed this day, that day.
Talking about that point system shit we used to have.
You know what I'm saying? No, not the points. I'm just talking about your money. You know what I'm saying? When you count your money, like, oh, okay, fuck, I can't miss more days.
But that was a different life back
pay
then.
period.
Like your pre-adult life, although you still may be an adult, when you still got like $40, you be looking like, you know what? I'm gonna make it to payday.
You could.
Man,
I can't do that now. Like
that ain't gonna cut it.
the fuck you gonna do with $40? That's the case of beer.
Go sit your ass in the house.
That's when the motherfucker, you tell the motherfucker, hey man, but you won't come out. Hey bro, I'm in the car.
That Nike check was so bad, G. That every Thursday I had a ritual meal. Every Thursday before that Friday we got paid.
What was that?
Not always, nigga. Even when I became full-time, I didn't live with my mama, so I had bills.
What was the ritual? What was the ritual?
I would get off. If I was off, I would get off. But if I wasn't off already, I used to always have the morning schedule just when JD was hooking my shit up. I was off in time to go home and watch 2.5 Men. If that shit was on like Channel 9, you get about 3 episodes in. I go to the crib, make some chili, because that's when I found out chili was cheap to make.
You found out.
Yeah, because you ain't really like, we look like 21, 22. You ain't really like a cook.
Right.
But I live by myself, so I'm looking like I got to figure out something to eat that's going to like a stretch meal. You know what I'm saying?
Because you can definitely stretch chili out.
You can stretch chili about 3 days.
Hell yeah.
That's true.
You just change the cheese on top of some shit. I didn't even have real cheese, nigga. I used to get to save a lot. They had some shit called imitation cheese, which is like $1 for a shredded cheese packet, imitation cheese. You buy that shit. I used to get 2 40s, sometimes 3 of natural ice. Them shits was $1.59 to 40.
God damn.
It was $5 like basically for like 3 40s.
Hell
$5.07. Get 3 40s, make that chili, sit back and relax. And I used to keep a liter of Skull vodka on deck just in case some hoes when it come through. You gotta have some juice.
Was you switching out the bottle?
Huh?
Was you switching out the bottle?
You can get the Skull, nigga. Was it Skull? No,
that was it. It was Skull.
Sky. It was Sky vodka.
I said, no, it
was Skull vodka. You did? Yeah, it was a vodka called Skull vodka.
I know. Nobody
drinking that shit.
I was drinking Sky.
We don't do plastic bottles.
That's why I asked, was he changing the bottle out? Because motherfucker had that fancy Grey Goose bottle. Hey, bitch, here you go.
They don't know different. I didn't do this shit for a lot of different liquors.
Yeah.
Get that one Patron bottle from the homies when y'all all put it on for that bottle, and they put some Jose Cuervo on that motherfucker.
That's when you know you having struggles, like you waiting on payday. Because I did that shit with whiskey. That's when I went and tried out the Evan Williams. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I can do this Evan Williams that I can. Because when I very first started drinking whiskey, I was drinking Jack. So I was looking for anything that was close to Jack, and then I'm looking, like, all right, the Jack hidden for the 40. It's Evan Williams down here
for that 15.
For that 15 for a liter. So I'm like, oh damn, hell yeah. So I said, fuck it. And this is when the Honey Jack was out. So once I saw the Honey Evan, I said, oh shit,
the lit. Honey Evan.
I said, it's lit.
Hey.
So I started grabbing the Evan when the money was low. Nigga, I want to have a drink. I'm like, shit, fuck it. You know the same way you do with pop. You know what I'm saying? You get the you can't get the Dr. Pepper. You get the Dr. whatever the shit is.
You got the Wildwood.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you make that shit work.
You could not mix the Wildwood with the Evan Williams.
I was mixing. Boy, I'm telling you.
So you had mud butt like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah. What that Busta Rhymes song? Been through the struggle? Shit. Been through the storm.
Hell no.
That was woo. Them retail days. That's why I be talking shit. Motherfucker be thinking I'm trying to be bullshit. Nah, nigga, I was struggling.
Fuck out of here.
Them motherfuckers.
Hey, we talking all this shit. Let them joints come out. Nigga break Robin's grave for that bitch. Niggas be like, yo, I walk to work on Tuesday. I'm gonna get them threes.
Well,
your check ain't shit but enough for one pair of Jordans.
Hey, and this was my thing, right? This how naive I was, bro. Because I was sitting there.
The first thing I said, I'm like, it's a trap, nigga.
I see Ian and them niggas down there fresh as hell, right? And I'd be like, yo, I didn't know these niggas was stealing. So I'm like, yo, they make what I fucking make. How the fuck are they so fly?
No, we was making more than that.
Oh, so that's even worse.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, he got every shirt that come in this motherfucker.
Every shirt.
And one day it just fucking hit me. Nigga, they stealing. Once I went down.
When Tim had to do his first steal, had to walk that nigga through that shit. Like, yo, bro, this is how you J down on these niggas. Hey,
and that shit was.
Tim was scared as hell. I was. Because you gotta. That's how you back in the day. You had to steal the prototypes first to help your other steals.
Man,
because them bitches was compressed in, so he could roll up shit. This nigga Corbin was the king of this shit.
I already know that nigga.
I was buying shoes from that nigga. He was cheaper than the 40% off, yo. Because I was scared, like, at one point, because I wasn't doing like he was doing. That nigga was literally, like we didn't have cameras. Sit down, put them bitches on. Oh, this bitch is right. Let's go. What? Nigga, you come by yourself. I'm leaving. I need you to front. And niggas, I was having a comment with that nigga. Like, no, nigga.
Go ahead on the floor.
Like, bro, I know.
Him and Big Tim got reckless as hell. I will never forget when he went in Kelly office.
Big ass size.
Big ass foot.
You just saw a big ass footprint on my nigga desk.
And Kelly trying not to say it's Big Tim, but it's
I don't know. Who the fuck wear 15, nigga?
Right. Big ass Air Force One, nigga. Ain't none of us wearing that, okay?
Nobody got no ones on. Nobody.
Now I ain't saying I ain't never climbed over that fucking wall.
But you ain't leave a footprint.
I wasn't disrespectful with
And
it.
if you left a footprint, it wasn't no fucking 15.
That shit was big as shit. I saw that shit. I was like, God damn.
And he was walking everybody back there that day like, yo, do you know who was in my office? No, were you in my office? Fam. I wear 9.5. I could put my whole arm on. That's how big that fucking footprint. Because the floor was always dusty as fuck. We didn't sweep the floor at Nike. Except for that we used to make Anwar sweep that shit. That nigga Ray say, Anwar, let me get a good sweep. Yo, this nigga Anwar had like an accent. So that nigga should be like, man, what's up with this nigga always telling me to sweep the floor and shit? Let me get a good sweep, man.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is a good sweep versus a regular sweep?
That was Ray being racist and shit. Like, nigga, you African, you know what a good sweep is.
Hey, the funniest shit in the world was that nigga didn't even work on our floor.
That's
We would make that nigga leave the basement to come up to the full floor to sweep the floor. Then I slapped the shit out of Ray.
Hey, they did have some backward ass shit.
No, but let me show you how karma's a motherfucker though. Crazy karma. So when I'm working at Roots, our store manager got fired before we got opened up. So we've been open about 2 months with no store manager. Everybody just doing their little parts. Ray come in for an interview. I'm cool as fuck with the GM. I didn't want to play basketball with this nigga and everything. The bar when he come to Chicago, because he lived in D.C.
Yeah.
So I see Ray come in. He see me talking to Ray. He's like, you know him? I was like, yeah. He's like, how you know him? I was like, I used to work with him at Nike. He's like, how old is he? I was like, he's a fucking asshole.
Like, no, you ain't coming in.
Get that nigga up out of there.
Hell no, nigga. I ain't working for this nigga again.
Yeah.
He was hitting me with the hoe. He was still hitting me with the dog spill. Nigga still calling me dog.
Oh, I forgot about that shit. What up, dog? He didn't say shit to everybody.
Hey, dog, what's going on?
I completely forgot about that shit.
Right, probably because he couldn't remember your damn name. Bunch of dog. Call him damn dog, bro.
Oh, man. I had to get that nigga back.
I'm glad
that was some damn 10 years later type shit. Oh, shit. Ray Williams. Hit the nigga. Look at that nigga.
Couldn't get Juan back, so fuck it. Got him back.
Yeah. Whenever I see that nigga. On site.
On
site.
Still got the
hope I don't miss the treat nigga for his brother or some shit. I heard he was a twin.
Yeah.
Damn,
I ever see that nigga at the bar.
that much, I like.
Hit the nigga over the head straight with the...
I thought about it. I said, man, all the shit he was clipping, he probably was firing niggas for his shit.
Yeah. Q most definitely got fired for not stealing no shit. For stealing some shit that he didn't steal.
It was a mesh bag or some shit.
Bro, it
was a free bag.
They fired this nigga for stealing a free bag. The marathons, you know how we was at marathon and all that shit be sitting in that room in the basement?
Right. Yeah. They got a year on it and everything. Nobody wants this shit after 2007.
It's sitting in there for a reason. That's the kind of shit. He got fired for this type of shit. Hey, Drew, who did Michael Jordan play for? That shit we was doing huddle? Like the bullshit. Yo, how many baseball teams does Chicago have? Yeah. 2. Here's a bag. Like, that's how the shit he got fired for. The shit you gonna give away in huddle.
Freebies.
Vince walked his ass right the fuck out the door.
I just remember Tim
I ain't quit, bro. You ain't never fired me with selling the free mesh bag.
I just remember Tim calling, man, they fired this nigga, man. I'm like, who? Like, Q.
Because that same night, right,
Like
we all
that.
in the basement. Me, Tim, and I don't know how we was going to break at the same time, but
Cause we didn't give a fuck.
we just left and went downstairs.
You niggas not give a fuck.
We sitting in the break room watching TV. And nigga Vince come past. Still thinking about them tights, right?
Nigga life flash before his eyes.
So Tim like, yo, because it's nighttime. Like, Vince ain't never been there at.
Nah, yeah, that's
It's like close. It's like 7 o'clock. It's dark.
That's like you know you're ready to fire somebody.
I'm like, damn. So this nigga Tim like, man, nigga thinking about the tights I stole. I'm like, damn, you might be here to get your ass because, you know, it is what it is, you know. Keep your head up and walk out like a champ, nigga.
Trying to tell this nigga to be a man.
Right. No, because he came up to that bitch. He come in there. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, let me holler at you.
We were sitting there watching TV, and he just was, and he went in there smooth, went to the other side of the break room, and he was like sitting there looking directly at us and shit.
Oh shit.
So we sitting there, bro, what the fuck you looking at? So he go to like the bathroom or some shit. I tell Ron, hey, bro, I'm going upstairs. I ain't fucking with bro.
Hey, did Q even make it upstairs?
No, because Ron was getting ready to go upstairs, and that's when he's like, hey, man, let me holler at you.
I hope he ain't talking to me.
He's like, oh, shit.
Nigga, eyes get booked.
Ron looked. All right. Ron he went on ahead. Next thing we know.
Q sent us a text.
Oh shit.
Say this nigga Vince just walked me out.
Damn.
That's why Q don't fuck with us now. That nigga don't fuck with it. That nigga traumatized. He went. I remember I seen Tim one time. I was on break. I was at Coan at the time. So I'm outside chilling. I'm talking to Nikki on the phone or some shit. And he walked up, he with his girl. He walking up all distinguished and shit. How you doing, Tim?
Keep heading and shit.
Yeah, he was on that Braxton P. Hartner bridge and shit. And I'm just like, hey, bro, what's going on? Like, I'm trying to, bring him in, get it. No, he hit me with the handshake. Oh,
Damn.
He'll fuck with you, nigga. You
yeah,
got him
yeah.
fired.
Oh, okay, things done changed. All right, I got you.
Damn, homie.
You got him fired, man.
It was Alfonso.
Man.
The Carlton.
All right, Q, he might check it out. I think he one of y'all friends. Shit.
Not on the ground.
Not on the ground.
Nah. It's crazy. He lived here. He don't hit no niggas up though. You know?
That's what I said. Fuck with it.
I guess he got another group of motherfuckers. He went to school here, so he know tons of motherfuckers he went to college with.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all was the minimum wage niggas. He ain't got time for this.
He with his colleagues now. But much success to you.
We accept you back into the fold, bro. If you want to come through, kicking chili or something. So we still drink beer. You still drink beer?
Right.
I see you ain't got no hair no more either.
Ain't no natural ice no more,
Elevated a little bit.
Everybody do the 3-4 and shit.
Everybody?
For the
Everybody
most
who
part.
think they sophisticated.
Oh, that's what we trying to be, nigga.
No, it's all right. I'm a Bucktown ass. I'm a Wicker Park nigga. That's what they sell.
I thought you about to say you were. They be drinking that other shit over there too now.
Oh yeah, they got all types
Yeah,
of
they
shit.
got
Over there,
some
what's that
All
nigga?
that bitch like
PBRs
IPA.
I was over there. We used to have Empire over there. Niggas been that bitch drinking Mickey's.
Mickey's.
40 ounces of Mickey's.
Oh shit!
They ain't trying to charge you $10 and shit. That shit was $10.
What? Wait, one Mickey's non-alcoholic?
Hell no,
Nah,
niggas
hell
is fine
no.
malt liquor.
You fucked up
It's
about
called
the
Mickey's fine malt liquor.
I don't know. You remember I used to drink old English. So.
You was savage. You just wanted the whole
How
outfit.
am I savage? And you was drinking natural ice.
But you only
That
drink-
shit was cheaper than old English.
I know, but you only drinking old English with your Master Dicky suit. You didn't want that shit.
I totally wanted it.
You
You
wanted
drink
it
that
to go
shit
with the
while it was
outfit.
cold?
You want to be in conflict really bad.
You drink that shit while it's cold, nigga? Tell him.
But that's a lot
shit
of
was
beers
great.
though. A lot of beers cold in the motherfucker. Decent.
Budweiser, the same thing. Cold, that shit good. Now, I don't drink that shit no more, but
But that Blue Ribbon though, cold in the motherfucker.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I ain't drinking no PBR, bro.
Cold in the motherfucker.
PBR is like thick.
And you introduced me to that shit. I didn't even know nothing about no PBR.
Cause you know, that's all when you hang out. This is what happens when you ain't got no money.
Right, you find the cheapest shit.
You find the cheapest shit that you can get you drunk because you can't afford to buy the other shit to help with the drunkenness.
You ain't got to tell me that, nigga. I was drinking Evan Williams.
But I'm saying you ain't getting no Evan Williams though.
Are you still drinking Evan Wood?
Hell no. I looked at that shit. I was in Kenwood down the street the other day. I said, I came a long way.
No, I'm talking about like when it's like this. Say it's a group of us here.
I don't shine shoes no more.
This 6-pack and another 6-pack 12. We can drink this shit, go home, do what you gonna do. But if we wanted to get drunk, you had to go buy 30 cans. You can only get 30 cans in certain beers.
That's true.
PBR, Michelob or some shit.
Yeah. all the cheap shit.
But what's the other shit?
Bud Ice. Bud Ice actually wasn't that bad. Bud Ice was kind of good.
That's fucked up though. You gotta we're gonna give you 30 because we know it's gonna take this many.
Nah, they don't take that many, but drink you about 7 PBR straight to the head. Nigga, I was getting sophisticated with my natural ice. Nigga, I used to pour my shit in a glass and put a lime in that shit. Change the whole taste. You don't know about broke shit, bro.
I do.
You don't know about no broke shit. What you know about boiling some water, big ass old school pot, boiling water, and throwing old candles in there to get a new fragrance in the house?
Nah, I ain't never been there.
Because you know what happens? Every time you heat that pot up, the wax never evaporates. It just liquefies and gives off a scent. You get those mini candles. It was just glass. And taking the glasses when you get done and using the drink out of.
You know, I ain't.
Yeah. You know about that
you got me there, buddy.
Yeah. Grandma's hands about to come on next. Fuck you talking about, nigga? You ain't never been that pro. When Biggie was like, nigga never been as broke as me? The fuck y'all niggas know about boiling candle wax, nigga? Boiling candle wax in a big ass pot just to get your house to smell good when the hoes come through.
What's your comment saying, man?
I don't know. I can't see that far, but
check it out, Rick.
Niggas don't know about boiling them. You look at all crazy. You go in there and I ain't get the light things in the eyes right now as I do it.
Oh, yeah.
But like, some niggas know about boiling fabuloso. Nothing. You know about hand washing face towels for a bitch and then put them in the dryer.
Okay, Benny Siegel over there on some motherfucker. What's your life like? Your ass at it.
What's your life like? What's the most? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta take them there, bro. What's the broke shit you ain't never put on? What's the broke shit you done pulled on a motherfucker?
Broke shit I pulled on?
Oh, bitch, you got it, yeah.
On who, on the bro?
Bitch, yeah. I done heard the whole, like, I stayed to my great deposit hit. I wouldn't trust that shit, because what that motherfucker don't hit?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. That motherfucker, you just come in at 3 a.m.
You be out, shit. Hey, the club is closing, baby. That time is there. I didn't went to the club with $20 on the card. Let the tab open, get lost, go home, cancel the card, and get my check in a couple of days. You know about that shit. Especially on pay period, you want to go to the club, especially with the shit getting having fun. Oh yeah, you want to keep that bitch open? Yeah, keep that motherfucker open, man. Exactly, boy.
Somebody stole
order as many drinks as you can. You ready to close out? Yeah, be right back. Get one more. Out the door. Call the bank. Lost my card.
Damn.
Yeah, everybody used to do that shit.
Wow.
Smooth shit about it, as long as it ain't like, because, you know, if you out on a Friday, you can do that shit. Do it on Sunday, you kind of fuck. About 1 o'clock, the bank's still open. You go to the bank, pull out some cash.
Right, exactly.
Good old days.
I ain't struggling that bad.
Nah, shit. Especially on the Friday nights at Nike Town. We used to go to Fridays after work. Niggas be at the bar for 4 hours, nigga. We ain't got no 4-hour money. Nigga, we work 15 hours a week. At $10 an hour, nigga.
Struggling.
Cherishing that blue moon, nigga. Nursing the shit out of that motherfucker.
We had great times right that motherfucker. That one time we all went to Rock Bottoms. Corbin ass was too young to drink. So I figured that shit out. Yo,
You start sliding them beers.
I was like, yo, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the bar. I'm going to order 2 beers. I'm going to take one. I'm getting one of you. Never order a drink without having a drink in your hand. They're never going to card you again. So just hold this beer. Next time you want a beer, go to the bar, get that motherfucker. As long as you got one in your hand, the bartender will be like, let me see your ID. You're too busy.
Right. And like, yep, you good.
That's true.
I'm saying, like, yo, be seen with that motherfucker while you got it too. Like the motherfuckers know. Everybody left like that bitch drunk that night.
Hell yeah.
Niggas was falling down the stairs.
Nigga, that was you.
That was you.
It probably was me.
That was you. Reenacting fucking the American Dream Jackson shit.
It was a stone cold groove.
But the way he got up, though.
He got up like nothing happened.
Shit happened.
What happened?
And you just kept struggling. Your ass rolled down the
and
stairs.
didn't let go of them bags.
You had 2 bags.
He had 2 bags. And nigga rolled down the stairs with the bags. Never seen this shit in my life.
Got up like ain't shit happened and just kept walking like ain't shit happened. I'm like, who is this nigga?
I'm like, what the fuck? That's this nigga. Oh, shit.
I think that's the night you was on the train all night. You
was
on the train like 2 or 3 times.
What the fuck was I at doing this time?
I don't know. You wasn't around for Nike Town.
You wasn't around during that era, man.
Right,
no, this nigga was down the street. He was at H&M.
No shit, yeah.
He's hanging with them bourgeois niggas though. That's what that was. So you see how he put his head down? That's how you know niggas.
I mean, it was my niggas.
It's still bourgeois niggas.
It's all Michigan now.
Hey, damn, Tim, you trying to let us in on the discount and shit?
Ooh. But Vern wasn't really fucking with me then, man. I just gonna keep it real.
Nah, that nigga wasn't fucking with me.
He wasn't fucking with me. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know what happened. I can't tell you.
Y'all niggas act like y'all was damn it's boom coons. Now y'all wasn't fucking with each other.
We what? No, I mean you have those periods where you just he doing his thing, I'm doing my thing.
Well, he was doing his thing. I was doing my thing.
You ain't with no
You
shoes?
wasn't doing much, nigga. You worked at H&M, you went to Nugget Town.
I was probably booed up.
Yeah, but y'all was selling some
No, I
coke or
wasn't
something.
booed up.
I
wasn't. I don't know.
Cause this nigga, shit. What this shit did? Been motherfucking. I can't say if she watched the shit or not. Courtney's sister was trying to holler at this nigga.
Who was Courtney? And who was her sister?
I don't remember her sister.
Courtney worked at Nike Town with us.
Who was her sister?
I don't remember the girl name. Shit.
I don't think they was real sisters.
They looked like it. It could have been some bullshit though.
Don't know.
Yeah, you know, they just call each other sisters.
Drew like Bennett ain't in it.
That's not fair.
I went over their house. I thought I'm doing good out here. You hoes looking real over the poverty line out here.
Hoes never gonna look.
Bro, I went over their crib. That was the first time I ever seen an air mattress. They had air mattress in one room, air mattress in one room, and a 13-inch TV with no cable. And it was a Sunday. Because that's how I know. We was all going over there. It was me and Corbin, man. It was me, Corbin, and then the gay dude who was hanging with him. Marcus.
So Marcus was gay.
I'm going to call him gay.
Okay.
Can't get canceled. You don't care.
Right.
So,
It is what it is.
What did
he was gay. If he wasn't, he wasn't.
I mean, he was flamboyant, the motherfucker.
There
But
you go.
Was he from Lincoln Park?
No,
no, he worked at what's called.
He wasn't even from Hyde Park. I think it was from 95th. Them little row houses on 95th, right off the state, right off the Dan Ryan.
For real?
Yes, nigga, because one day was my birthday, and I was with Corbin. And like, yo, I'm gonna go smoke with Marcus. We go to this nigga house, he live in the projects.
I would have never thought that.
Me neither.
So you can tell this nigga shocked.
That's how I was, what the fuck
I
is this
never
shit?
would have thought that. Oh, wow. I'm learning some shit tonight.
Why I go recording in them crib, bro? These motherfuckers got like an old school 13-inch TV. Not even, it was like when we had the bullshit flat screens back then and still had a back on it.
You got the big back.
They had the big bag 13-inch in the kitchen with no food.
Damn.
2 air mattresses, stacks of shoes. Like, bitch, sell some of these shoes to get a bed. Like, fuck's up?
Sell a discount, right?
And motherfuckers ain't no better now. The fire sticks that's cheap. They always stealing somebody's Wi-Fi.
I respect that though. I feel like nobody right now in today's modern era should be paying for cable.
I agree.
I feel you on that.
Like, that's a waste of money. Like, I actually had cable when I first moved where I live at now, and I was like, I ain't home enough. And the shit you really do want to watch, it's technically on the app.
You just stream that.
But do you get all them apps, or you just stick to like a couple of them? Because if you start like letting them apps accumulate, that shit
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be damn near
It's gonna
cable
be
bill.
more than that.
No, because I don't pay for but 2 apps. Like, somebody else's Netflix, somebody else's Hulu.
That's what I do.
I pay for like Paramount all of a sudden because I didn't know I had it. But I think whatever app I had, maybe NBC, end up turning into Paramount.
Oh, the Peacock joint.
Peacock is NBC.
No, Peacock.
Peacock
Peacock.
is Nick.
No, Peacock
BET,
NBC.
Yeah.
Whoever is the parent company to Paramount,
CBS.
maybe I was paying for CBS because the Bears were playing CBS.
And it became Paramount.
And then it became Paramount.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah.
So I just had the apps on my phone, and I have the Apple Jack. You can just plug this shit to the Apple Jack and the USB cord, and then your shit pop up on the TV. So it's like, no, I don't have a bill for that. Then I work my job, pay for my phone bill. So everything's free.
Like, literally.
So that's how I watch pretty much everything, and then because everything for everything else, just Ray put his shit out there years ago, a couple months ago. I took Ray's shit. I got a profile on that nigga's HBO. I've been watching Veil shit.
I be looking at y'all.
What you got at Vale's?
No, but Veil,
No, Bill had his own name.
Veil got his own profile on Ray's shit.
Yeah, he do.
At least I'm discreet. That's
why I would never do this shit. I dare you to put your own profile.
Hey, that shit say
on my
Veil
phone.
with a big ass
And
V.
you ain't asked me?
You see, Ray?
Hold on,
You see,
hold on.
like,
Real shit though. Why my side bitch had the nerve to put her fucking name on my shit? Like, bitch, you not like you've watched the young. I got young furry. I got young and kids. Bitch gonna put Dominique up there.
She just.
She letting it be known.
I deleted that motherfucker.
She letting it be known. I am here, goddammit. You trying to get me jammed up?
You know what I'm saying? Like ain't more than one motherfucker using this code.
Right, exactly.
I ain't gonna lie though. That's how my Netflix is.
Everybody do that, man.
That's how my Netflix is. My Netflix is me, my daughter, my mom on my shit, my homegirl on it. It's just, yeah.
But my thing is this: why do niggas need profiles to watch the same
The
shit?
same shit that everybody else
But see, this is
watches.
my
they
thing.
don't fuck with the
I don't,
short.
yeah, because I don't want you to fuck with my shit. Like,
Right.
I might be watching something, and like, let me see, like, I was watching Supernatural. My daughter watched Supernatural. And I'm like trying to follow the shit in sequence. But she just binging this shit. So I'm like, yo, watch this shit on your goddamn profile. Don't watch it on mine. I'm trying to keep it in order.
Okay.
So why is it so hard to go back
Don't
to
put your
the...
name.
If I leave off at a certain spot, like I cut Succession on in there, like I was waiting on motherfuckers to come in. Like I might leave it at a very certain spot.
Okay, I got
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
Okay. I thought it was like
and
the
I
whole
come back
episode.
to it. You know, I'm let's say I'm on season 1. I come and this shit say season 8. I don't know what the fuck.
So what season are you on Succession?
I'm very first episode.
That's it?
I'm finishing the first episode. Yeah.
I couldn't get past the first season because of one scene that happened. Once you watched it,
I ain't watched it.
I watched one scene and I just couldn't go back. It was so horrifying.
What was them? Well,
Want me to tell you?
I don't care. I don't know.
It was
I hate
mad nasty. I know you a nasty nigga.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Because I'm going to watch it anyway.
It's one of them niggas' bachelor party. So they take him out. He getting fucked up. They got the strippers and all that kind of crazy shit going on. So the bitch is sucking his dick. He nutting her mouth and that bitch spit the nut back in his.
Oh,
Shit. I can't watch this shit no more.
You had
I'm
to watch them.
disgusted.
You know what they got? A snowball.
Bro.
I wish a bitch.
That's what it's called?
That's what it's called.
That's
I didn't even know that shit, bro.
Look, I'm a nasty nigga.
You're a nasty nigga too,
I ain't
man.
doing it, but
Hey, this
I know.
nigga nasty. Don't let Vern fool you, bro. This is
What's
nasty.
out?
I got a lot of nasty niggas
Bro,
around me.
I'm talking about,
What are you?
nigga, I'm sitting there
Huh?
watching
What are
that
you?
shit.
I ain't as nasty as y'all.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck did I just watch? I ain't never go back. That was season 1. It was a good ass show too.
Is that Macaulay Culkin, brother?
Yeah.
The one you talking about?
No, it wasn't him.
It wasn't him?
He's like the one that it happened to was like the brother-in-law. So they he's marrying into their family.
Oh, okay, got
So
it.
they treating his ass like
The one that's kissing up to the father?
yeah.
Okay.
So they treat him like the if anything he would be Tom Hagen on the Godfather.
Got you.
He'd be like Duvall, whatever his nigga name.
Yeah, Robert Duvall.
He'd be Robert Duvall if this is the if this is the Godfather.
Okay.
Like he wanted to be in the family.
Got you.
So
Yeah, because I was hearing Bud and them talk about this shit, and I heard that's actually where I was hearing this shit, all this shit like Billions. Like, I watched the first episode, I'm like, nah, this ain't like Billions.
I heard Billions pretty good too.
His own thing. Like, I love Billions. Like, that's my shit. Like, I didn't watch this season just yet because I want to just watch, I want to binge that shit.
Okay.
Now, I definitely watched 2-3 of them in a row. And there'd be so much shit going on in Billions. But
What is it about? Like, what's what they do?
well, the part that piqued my interest was the whole stock market shit. Like, he has what is that shit called? He ain't necessarily a trust fund, baby, but he the richest man in the world. Bobby Axelrod.
Hedge fund.
Hedge fund. He styles a hedge fund. So he has one of those
on
companies.
Facebook to Bobby actually.
No, he doesn't.
No, I've sent the gifts though. You know what I'm saying? What he say? You got one life, so just live it. Some shit he said. But it's basically that, and it's showing him doing like all of this like extra shit undercover, like, you know what I'm saying, underworld like shit, like the ties he got to like really make things happen and blackmailing people, and you know what I mean.
So it's like House of Lies.
I never seen House of Lies.
Don Cheadle.
You got my man in there. Damn, what is his name?
You should watch that. You would like that shit.
I watched the other one, Black Wall Street.
Black Monday.
Black Monday.
Watch House of Lies. That one better.
I've
They
heard
both-
about it. I heard he had like a gay son or some shit like that.
Yeah, he had some cross dressing ass.
Do you watch Black Monday?
Yeah,
Paul Giamatti. That's the other guy.
that shit hilarious.
That shit funny.
What, Black Monday?
Hell yeah.
You know,
I've been looking at Showtime, right?
Yeah.
That
shit funny as hell,
That's
man.
funny.
I've been watching like a lot of dramas and shit. I ain't really been watching too much funny shit. Only funny shit I've been watching is
Watching
Curb.
Gilmore Girls, nigga?
No, I've been watching Curb and Entourage. But I'm getting ready to go into that season where they made Vince a druggie. So I've been kind of taking my time with it. I hated that season.
Just skip it.
No, because I watched it in
don't
order.
know what happens.
I watched it in order. I mean, I know, but
How many times have you watched that?
this is my second time, legit.
This it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't watch.
I
that shit
watched it
like
about 3 or
8.
4 times.
I at the God Honest Truth, I watched How to Make It in America more than I did.
Just
that.
because you can. It's more inspirational because it's more realistic in the sense that you can see yourself doing this.
Yeah.
That's what I like about that show, and it's like the acting was good. That's my biggest problem with like BMF. It's like I'm only watching the show
To see the story.
to see the storyline that I know is fictitious, and then every time when me and Mika in the crib watching it, I'm angry the whole time.
Did you read the book?
Hell no.
I
But it's
watched
like-
the documentary though.
The actions that they're displaying, like, it's just simple shit, bro. You kidnap someone's daughter. You think you're going to be racking around, I'm going to go get a soda. You think the nigga ain't coming back. The nigga tried to run you over with a car in episode 2.
He comes for your ass.
Coming back.
Oh, just fucking his old girlfriend.
Gas dog, fine, man. God damn.
I told you.
So what the fuck you think?
I
This is
told
making
you.
shit like that. The brother just loosely walking around and y'all got these little bullshit fake crews. I be like, man, what the? It's too much like power.
Yeah,
In the sense that
do something.
Your crew, for the amount of drugs y'all talking about y'all moving, it's most definitely not big enough.
to be moving that way, yeah.
And maybe I'm thinking about it from like a Chicago's person state of point of view, that I know how gangs operate, and gangs ain't no goddamn 6 people. Really, I understand it's a production. You can't put 1,000
Whole crew,
motherfuckers
right.
in a TV show.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, bro, you kidnapped this nigga's daughter,
You know it's gonna be
and
some
you just outside
repercussions.
chilling. I'm gonna go get a pop. Your parents ain't moved. You ain't like shit. Just don't make sense.
But that's why I said it at the beginning. Like it's stories that are based on true stories, but they can dramatize.
But it's horribly written.
I mean, if you say that, well, I can't say you can say the same for Wu-Tang, but it's just like how Wu-Tang got Raekwon and Ghost going at each other.
Different. It's a difference to it in the sense that one, they're better actors.
I was just gonna say the quality's the only really the difference to me, because you got better actors, like you said, way
You got
better.
better actors, and a lot of their reenactments you can most definitely not relate to, but you do know stories. If you listen to any Vlad interviews, it's like this shit did happen.
Well,
Some
some
of this
of
shit-
that shit on YouTube.
80% of this shit, and you see Mike's of Men. A lot of this shit did happen. And that reenactment of like the whole beef between Ghost and Ray and the shit
Yeah.
up in Mama's
Yeah.
house,
They said
that was wild. That was
Yeah.
fake.
Yeah, they said that was fake.
I personally think you should have left that out.
And that's what I'm saying. Other than that,
You
that
don't
show
like
was
RZA
fucking
though,
great.
right?
Huh?
You don't like RZA though, right?
I like RZA, I like all of it. I like everybody in the clan, but like, I feel like you could have left that part out. And there's another one, like, I was watching a Spectre Deck Vlad interview, and he was like, I didn't respect, like, the RZA making me look like I'm the one that fucked up some drugs for him, and he coming to check me on drugs, so that shit never happened, and it made me look bad.
Right.
But in this last episode, if you watched the Vlad interview, he was asking, like, for you to be one of the coldest rap members in the Wu-Tang Clan, why come you never blew?
I was wondering that too. I always
And
wondered.
he says it. I watched the Vlad episode before I saw this last episode, and that's exactly what he said happened. He was like, "I had the album complete. I was the first one on the Wu-Tang to have producers outside of RZA
RZA.
on my album."
I thought it was you guys.
I would have thought Meth, to be honest.
I would've
But
thought
no,
it was
you get
guys.
this is what I'm saying. Like the album never came out because when he said the basement got flooded, they only had one copy.
Damn.
Damn.
The album, he said he was supposed to come out after Method Man.
Okay.
That nigga didn't come out till like 3 years later
Yeah.
with Breaker 19 with a line, "You read me." Like he came out after Forever.
He did.
Oh yeah, it was kind of.
And Wu was kind of going to decline
it's
at
kinda
that
hard,
point.
man.
Yeah.
They had that single, but
And then the whole thing with like, I've heard RZA before prior to watching this episode. I saw episodes of not episodes, but interviews when RZA was like how he was trying to infiltrate every record company. He didn't want no one person, 2 people to sign
Oh,
at
so
the
the
same
same
label,
label.
so you can always be in everybody's.
there and see what's going on.
Yeah, see, you can always be in everybody's label.
That's smart.
That's a lot of trust, though. I can't get nobody to trust me like that to save my life. Yeah, it's a shot at you niggas. Bow, bow.
But no, it was like that's totally different. That's a regular business, and he's a producer, and at the same time, it kind of fucked them in the end. It's like I watched them, and like since
You
I've
can
been
tell
watching,
they don't really fuck with him.
they don't because I've been watching the show.
I don't. Yeah, like they
I've
the
been
whole
watching the
crew.
show.
They don't
and
fuck with him.
I was watching another Vlad interview, and he was like, "Yeah, they can't nobody use the Wu-Tang symbol."
Yeah, he's the only one.
He got a lot of power. That's too much power, bro. I don't know how you
I think I watched the Breakfast Club with that shit. And he was like, in this because Charlamagne was like, "That's bullshit. If y'all all came up together, y'all all the Wu-Tang Clan, there's no way that one member can hold the damn Wu symbol and others can't use it. Especially when some of y'all symbols is the Jizza symbol is a Wu-Tang symbol with the A and the S, the A and the Z."
Mm-hmm. Ghostface is too. I saw that on some Wallies he had came out, special edition joint. But yeah, all of them kind of like had the, like you said, they all was similar to the Wu-Tang thing.
They just got renewed.
Because that interview kind of opened my eyes up because every time I was listening to Wu-Tang, I was like, damn, like the best nigga in the group really is Inspector Deck.
Yep.
It's hands off. Like he goes first usually on every song
Yeah, always
that he's on. He goes first, and it's like, damn, it's kind of hard to follow that.
He should have been closing.
No, like he was in an interview. He was like, yo, niggas had to go back and rewrite. After they hit his shit, they be like, damn.
Fuck that. Yeah, that's true. Like,
so he be the one prepared.
Like
everybody else probably chilling.
Shit, that's how comics do it.
No, he coming out there. He come in there. Fuck it. Let me go on latest 16 and then motherfuckers
That's smart. It's kind of like competition.
Like, bro, Triumph?
That shit was.
Best rap verse in rap history.
That shit's hard.
I don't think you can top Triumph. For one, it's one of the greatest songs
You
ever.
saying his verse is the greatest?
On that song?
Because the only other verse I think stand out to me on that.
You got for some reason.
You got definitely. That's where I was going with it. That's definitely where I was going with it.
RZA. He hates. I don't know. He does not like RZA at all.
He don't like nobody.
He really hate RZA. Like, see him on Vlad.
But he's so aggressive.
Them beats got whack as fuck, man. I was trying to fuck with other beats. I'm like, damn. He said, man, RZA making the same damn beats. He was just eating my nigga beats a lot. I'm like, damn.
And they say RZA was getting like 200,000 a beat at the height of his shit.
Well, who was he producing for? And then
hell if I know, the only other person outside of the Wu I heard the RZA beat on was an AZ album, Pieces of Man.
Yeah.
And because that's what he was saying, he was like, instead of putting out our albums, he putting out Sons of Man, Killer Army, all these whack niggas, grave diggers. And he was right. I'm looking like, yeah, grave diggers. But back in high school, me and Big C and our crew, we would buy anything on Greatest Wu-Tang, bro. We bought Grave Digger albums. Them shits was trash.
Nah, I ain't never fuck with them shit.
But you just couldn't say it was trash to yourself back then. You didn't pay $25 back in our day. Yeah. CDs was like $25.
Yeah, so you had to try to make
especially if you didn't want to because it was cost efficient. I wasn't about to catch the bus from 79th and Cottage Grove to Ford City to buy it from Coconuts for like $15.
Yeah.
When I can go to the nigga in my hood who's selling for $25.
Right.
We used to get it, go to the crib, cut that bitch on, listen to it, and act like everything was good on it.
This shit is fire, B.
It'd be funny though when you like get older and you listen to shit you used to listen to. You're like, how did I like this shit?
What's the last album that you did that to?
One of them Ludacris albums. I can't think of which one. I was like,
Chicken and Bill?
I ain't like Chicken and Bill originally.
Okay. That's the one I didn't care for at all.
That was what, the third one?
Was it? Yeah, I think the Chicken and Bill was the third one. Because I think Red Light District came after that.
That's the one I didn't like. Chicken and Bill is one.
Damn, nigga, keep dropping 20, baby. Like, you don't need it, baby.
Man.
But as of recently, like, I don't revisit no albums.
Like I was going to ask you, what was the last album that you probably...
The last album I listened to, other than, like, I'll go... 444 grew on me. Like, the production prize, it was always good.
Yeah.
It's just like... I feel like Jay-Z can retire now.
You don't feel like he's semi-retired? I feel like he's in that Jordan mode right now.
I think he's done.
I think that nigga been done.
444 was like last year.
Man,
no, that was like 4 years ago now, bro.
444 wasn't that long ago.
That was 4 years ago. That was like 2018.
Remember when it came
we going
out?
into 2022.
We did a pod on the beat.
That nigga was retired when he married motherfucking Beyonce.
No, I'm just saying, like, well, let's say an artist of this caliber who still makes music here and there. It was like a 50-50 album still.
I was hoping you'd say no.
That nigga need to go on tour with
I listened to that Nas album. The AZ album better than Nas album. Neither one of them I want to go back and listen to.
Yeah, I like that.
Which one? King's Disease 2?
King's Disease 2 and then AZ's
AZ one bad. Do or Die.
Do It Die 2.
That was 2017. That's about to be 5 years old. 444.
That was that long ago?
Yeah.
Nigga, COVID. Yeah, how long COVID just last.
But none of these albums, like even the J. Cole's album that been coming out, the last two, never went back. I listened to that one time. Yeah.
I went back to KOD. I think I tried to.
That shit, though.
Yeah.
Certified Lover Boy. Let's do it one time.
Same,
Man.
man.
I got a couple of joints on there I like.
Kanye shit came out. Let's do it one time.
That was a one and
I still
done.
ain't finished this shit.
That was a one and done.
Which one? I'll listen to one. He got like one track.
On that new one.
That new one, I just like that one.
I like the one that the baby was on because the baby snapped.
Was it the baby and Young
Hov was
Thug?
on.
Who was
Hov
on?
was on there.
But they did them separately.
They did them separate. They need to bring them together. It was the same beat.
Same. Oh,
Yeah.
The
was
thing is,
that one they got on TikTok everywhere? With it, even though there's nothing ready for the day, we'll always be night. That one. Then beat drops.
yeah, I know you're talking about.
That's the only one I like.
And there was one 5-year-old was on. I like that one. But yeah, that was it. I ain't get that shit a second listen. No, I listened to it twice because I've had to finish it. So I started it and then I decided over to finish it. But yeah,
I ain't get that shit a start.
one and done.
Yeah, I gave it a start. I gave it two listens. I gave it to a listen at work on a shitty speaker. So like, after I was going hard in it on Facebook, I was like, okay, because niggas was like, oh, the beats. I'm like, okay. I'll listen to it in the car on the way
What
home.
else you expect, though? You expect that anyway from him.
But the point of the thing, the rapping was terrible, and I don't like the baby. Motherfucker is trash.
I do not like the baby. I don't like Lil Baby neither.
I don't
like
either.
I always get them mixed up.
I do. No, you can't get them niggas mixed up. But they names I get, but they sound too different.
It's two different sounds.
I don't pay attention to something like that.
The Pooh Shiesty, I listen to that nigga all day.
Yeah, I can see that.
Know what I've been listening to? Who I can kind of get with a little bit? Moneybagg Yo.
I can't do Money Bag.
I like the cause like he was a sample of like the little Ashanti beat, the Biggie too.
No, you talking about Waukesha.
Waukesha.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Or the other one, I don't like blah blah. I don't like nobody.
Got time today?
Yeah, I kind of listen to the radio, making me like them songs. But I can't listen to the radio too long because I hate the morning show niggas. Them niggas is whack. The Kendra G, bro, he say she pretty.
I said she thick.
I ain't know. I don't know if I ever seen her. But her voice is so fucking annoying that I can't get through it.
You making it seem like she sound like Shine Poe or some shit.
I like Sean Poe's voice. He sound like Big a little bit.
But you don't want no bitch to sound like Shine. Shit.
There you go.
She come at you
No, he
with
like a congressman.
Hey, Ron.
Nah, he like the senator.
He's something.
Yeah, he like the senator.
Some over there in Trinidad.
Yeah.
Please.
Belize, there you go.
Hell no.
Why would he be dead?
They deported that nigga.
You talking about? You said Shine, right?
He got deported.
No, I thought the nigga just died.
No,
He just did an interview with like Barrington Levy.
Yeah, he like a senator or
his
some
name?
shit.
Shine what?
that's Kendra G.
Let me see. Hang with glasses.
Shine Poe.
Yeah.
Something
Just
like
put
that.
Shine. Just put Shine. You thinking of Alpo that just died from Paid in Full? He just got killed. They ain't say he gonna go and run with it. Hov didn't mention them and told him, like, you know, he like, hey, no, you changed up a little bit. He said, okay.
And I had that on the docket too. I was like, yo, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about Poe?
I really don't feel like nothing about that. Like,
That ain't like that. Whatever.
Malcolm X say chickens coming home to roost, baby.
Yeah, that's kind of how I looked at it. It's like, what did you expect? Because I seen like an interview, not an interview, but somewhat of a YouTube interview he did a couple months ago, and after he got out, he was just like, yo, I'm out here, I'm in Harlem, niggas ain't gonna do shit.
And the thing is he was supposed to be,
that shit.
he's supposed to be in protective custody. He had a whole protective custody alias and all that shit. But you're gonna go back to where you need the goddamn protective custody shit. If that's the case, why you do protect PC?
But the part about it, he got smoked right at the spot. 147 verdicts.
Yeah, that was planned. Them niggas was following you, baby. Like
They said like 3 o'clock in the morning.
They was following you, bro. They like, hell
Fuck you
yeah.
outside at 3 o'clock in the morning.
And then, now that's who smoked them. Some old niggas like him. Some niggas from that era.
Them niggas should be tired too. I be sleepy.
Nigga, they was tired. They was tired, but they said
They must have really wanted your ass.
They took a
they
nap.
own it, homie. I'm telling you.
Hey, nigga, let me get 2 hours in. We gonna go get that.
It was probably with some DC niggas that got his ass though.
Right.
You never know. I ain't gonna say who got him. You don't know who got him. But
Right.
like, watching Paid in Full is one perspective. And once you watch Game Over, you watch that shit. It's a documentary on YouTube called Game Over: The Alpo Story.
Okay.
It's much better documentary. Don't take the Paid in Full shit as the story, because the way that the AZ Faison nigga, the way he portrays himself as being like the head nigga It wasn't him. It
It was
Alpo.
Mitch, right? Oh, so they saying Apple was the main
Yes.
dude?
All that
Oh my
DC
God.
shit was real.
Okay.
So he was getting. He explains like in the interview why he killed Mitch.
Okay.
Like in the movie, he's killing for the bricks that he got from him to get his nephew back. It wasn't about that. It was about the him lying about prices to him and shorting him on money. So that's why he kills him.
Okay.
But he didn't kill. He had somebody in the back seat shoot him in the head from the back seat on some mafia shit.
Right.
But after that happens, he goes to D.C. He doing his thing in D.C. He gets with Wayne Perry something, Wayne Perry Mason or something like that.
Very amazing.
Yeah, like the hitman nigga. So he hit up DC.
Pappy Mason,
Pappy
some
Mason.
shit.
Happy
Yeah.
Mason.
They doing the same shit he doing in New York and DC. So the whole little scene of DC, Mitch.
Right.
DC.
DC is it.
DC is it. He was already in DC. He was already the man in DC. After Rachel Edmonds goes to jail, he basically takes over as the main drug dude from New York to DC.
Wow.
And then he gets with Wayne, or what you name call him?
Pappy
Mason. He gets with, I think his first name was really Wayne, or Wayne Pappy Mason or some shit like that. He gets with him, and he's basically like a serial killer for him. So when niggas ain't got his money, or shorting them, you just send him, you go whack him. That's why he got 14 murders. He talking about how he had one nigga in the car with him. He telling the whole story. He like, they shoot nigga in the back of the head. He shit on himself. After they kill him. He shits. So they gotta like clean the car out, get this nigga and dump him on the side of the road. Like the nigga was like a serial killer. So he literally did 20 years and for 14 murders.
Damn. That's kind of
And
low for 14 murders.
But he snitched on so many other people
They reduced the time.
to reduce his time. So that's wild.
Crazy. Yeah, but yeah, I ain't had no feelings about that. It's like, oh man, you know.
You got feelings for Scotty?
No, I ain't got nothing for Scotty neither. Scotty sound real
Bitter.
petty, just
Hold on. Who's that?
Only one
Pippin.
Scotty, nigga.
It's only one
I'm
Scotty.
like, Scotty! But I don't know, man. Scotty might be making some points, though, bro.
Scotty got a point.
With
But
the way
Scotty-
he's going about it.
Scotty's old now. He like, fuck these niggas. He like, all right.
No, because you know what?
Scotty always been like that.
Scotty got more smoke for Mike than he got for Larson. And Larson out there fucking on these new niggas.
This is my thing with Scotty, bro.
Is that his? Why he
It's
mad
a
at
50.
Larson?
Why is it so 50-50 with niggas with Scotty? Like, it's so many niggas I be listening to like these other little shows
And Scotty
shit.
got DJ 5. Fuck him.
He alright now, though.
Shout out to DJ.
Oh, so what the fuck is he talking about? I remember now. Yeah.
But
Cheap
it's
ass
like
nigga.
when you listen
That
to
was
these
brother.
sports shows, they kind of do. Like, I feel Scotty.
Right, that's
I
what
feel him.
I think he's being real about
I'll be
this
listening to
shit.
some shows. They be like, "Yeah, Scotty Pippen wasn't that good," and
Shit.
I'm like, "No,
Scotty was that nigga.
Scotty was good. He don't deserve to be on the 50 greatest players."
Shit.
Does he?
Hell the fuck yes.
Hell yeah, he do.
When it came out,
That nigga was
Yes.
the best defensive
When
player
it came
in the
out, how
game.
many championships was he in?
Right.
3.
Right. How many championships Michael won without Scotty? 0. None.
y'all know Scotty only got to that level because of Michael,
It
man.
don't matter. They got to that guy
Together.
together.
Yes.
Yeah, they had a.
But he had to help that nigga. He had to elevate.
But what about technically Scotty would have got a championship without Mike in
When?
Portland?
There's no technically nothing. You get it, you don't.
You either get it.
No, because the fucking
shoulda
ref
had
was,
that
was out there cheating.
He
Scotty
should've
averaged
got
11
that.
points with them.
The ref, it don't fucking matter. The Portland,
Scotty
that
ain't your-
Portland
He
team
was
was
that
amazing.
leader, though. He was that
Scotty
leader.
is your.
That team was built. Wasn't the team built around Scotty?
But Scotty's
Not
back.
built around him, but you know.
Scotty's back was cooked.
No, his back was fucked.
His back was fucked up in Houston.
His back was fucked up in
In
Chicago.
Chicago, that last. them
That's
last
why the
2
Bulls was
years.
like, yeah.
Time to go, nigga.
No. Like,
That's why that was the last.
We love
round.
you, but,
we wasn't finna get no another champ.
No, they were supposed to trade him for Tracy. He was supposed to have McGrady.
How you think that would have worked? Because I know you like Tracy.
I think Tracy would have been too young, and Mike wasn't dealing with no kids right then, too old.
and they play the same position.
We forget.
No, they had Tracy.
Mike had an ego out the motherfucking
He was a
world.
small forward, but niggas when they get to that age, they ain't trying to play with no kids.
You taking Scotty up to 50 greatest?
Yeah,
Who you adding?
neat.
I feel like he was snubbed.
That's all.
But I ain't taking Scotty off. I would take out one of them niggas from the 60s.
Bill, you taking off Bill to Bill Walton?
You first off, that nigga is not a Hall of Famer.
I'm not arguing for Bill Walton.
I don't know how many times on this podcast.
Let's get that straight.
13,000 career points.
Let's get that straight.
BJ Armstrong has more than 13,000 career points.
No.
If all you shoot is threes, you gonna have that too.
No.
No, to be in the Hall of Fame, bro.
Bill got hurt though.
So is Penny. Does he deserve to be in?
Big shot roll, man. What you mean?
No, bro.
I'm putting Penny in.
No. Penny, I love Penny.
I love Penny. No, bro. No. I'm throwing Penny in there, man. He get my sympathy vote. He gonna always
Penny, Grant Hill.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Grant got
Rose. Gotta put Rose in there.
I'll put Rose. I'll put Allen Houston in that motherfucker. We gonna just throw out injured motherfuckers.
Allen went up there with them niggas, man. He was cold.
He was cold.
He was nice though.
Larry Johnson. Back problems could have been better.
Yeah, that was my
That's
nigga.
true.
I fucked with Larry hard.
Lonzo Warren had cancer or some shit like that. Could have been better. No, I'm just saying
Some
like
shit like that. He did have cancer, nigga. What you mean?
I thought it was leukemia. I don't know
They did have leukemia. He had leukemia.
Oh shit!
I thought he had leukemia. I thought it was leukemia.
I'm already saying like
thought it was
Tupac.
cancer.
Tupac said one of them niggas got
Sickle
sickle
cell
cell or something.
Let's look up at the nigga ball. Like, oh shit.
I thought he had leukemia. It was one of them.
Regardless, I'm just saying like injuries happen, but
It's part of the game.
that's cut your shit short. Other players should continue, and their shit was better.
I got one that people don't ever mention. C-Web. What would you rank him?
Not top 75.
I mean, I ain't saying that, but
Top 100.
you make the 100.
He can make the 100. I think he make the 100.
Additional 25 over the bum ass Knicks. Some of them bum
Putting
ass
him over
Knicks.
AD.
Absolutely.
So okay then. Yeah.
Shit, I'm putting him over Dirk.
No.
You not?
No.
Well,
Did Dirk make it this time?
Dirk was in that
he
75.
had
wasn't
to be.
he? I think he was in that 75. Let me look at see if I
You
can
can't put him over Dirk. Dirk is a legit superstar, carried a franchise, never left, and got a chip. And went to the finals twice, actually,
He did.
with Michael Finley and I can't name who. Jason Terry. Like he getting a loan for beating that Miami Heat team.
And that Lakers squad.
So
Yeah. He was supposed to lose every round. That motherfucker just kept coming. Like, God damn, man, what's wrong with this damn white
that
boy?
motherfucking kickstand.
On the
shit.
real.
That kickstand was hard.
Kicking their ass. I'm like, God.
Oh yeah, I'm
damn.
like, Dirk got to stay. Certain motherfuckers like T-Mac should have made it.
I don't know. Nigga, you talking about injured.
Yeah, he going to
His run wasn't that long.
Yeah, his run was pretty long.
Yeah, Steve Nash on him. What about Steve Nash?
2001 to about what, 07?
All of Houston years,
That was only about 2-3 years.
Yeah, they got Scotty on the top 75.
Nigga, we know.
Scotty was top 50
Yeah.
back in '96 when they
96,
did
yeah.
it.
That's what I was saying. Scotty wasn't that long enough. He accomplished something. That's because he kind
He
of.
got 6 motherfucking rings, man.
When they did, he only had 3.
On top, you saying that
What you
now,
talking
but
about?
in hindsight,
He got 6 rings. How many niggas
No, we're
got 6
talking about
rings?
now. We will get Scotty his proper due. Yeah, we throw him on
nah,
there. We
they
been talking
still
about
don't. That's the problem. All these other motherfuckers that and it's usually like the motherfuckers he played against.
It's mainly Isaiah.
Yeah, he hate him, but
Yeah,
he
Isaiah.
hate Mike. He hate the Bulls, and to his relevance, only 2 niggas he can hate on is them 2 niggas. The other niggas is
He whooped
he
everybody.
Can't
If
hate Stacey
anything,
King.
hate Mike, nigga. Okay, Mike kept you off the Olympic team.
He
What the fuck
hated
you
Mike.
do?
And how
It
Mike
is
looked
what
at
it
that
is.
screen? What you say?
Scotty made the motherfucking Olympic team every time.
That's because of Jordan.
Nah, nigga, because of him.
Okay.
Hey, bro, they could have had anybody else. Far as Scotty is an amazing defensive player.
And know another
Mike
motherfucker.
wasn't.
Mike was not your defensive player. Scotty, they
Are you keeping?
Who leads their team in everything defensively?
Did 50?
Mike or Scotty?
Did Patrick Ewing make it?
Yeah, he did.
That's another nigga I can't
Okay,
stand.
you would have taken
Nigga.
Scotty off and leave Patrick Ewing on?
Hey, I'm
Hey,
with you.
Pat
I'm
was
with
a
you,
hell of a
Pat.
fucking center, bro. What
That
the-
nigga had 2 moves.
Don't matter. That nigga was effective.
Bro, Scotty.
And
That nigga reminds me of watching Above the Rim. Same 2-3 ass moves,
And
Joe.
in the next
that you
week-
see in the movies.
in the
He
new
was
20,
just textbook. He wasn't textbook.
in the new 25, they didn't even use positions like they did.
Niggas love Greg Popovich. That nigga got niggas doing textbook basketball. That's why we playing.
In the first 50,
I ain't with Pat. I'm with you on that.
And the first 50, they took 10 from each position. So that kind of
Fucked up
narrows
the
it.
order. Yeah, I know.
That explains why, like, Bob McAdoo probably didn't make it in and shit like that.
Which he should have.
But you only taking 10. In this new one, what was the category?
I don't know.
It was like, yo, throw a nigga in, throw a nigga in, throw a nigga in. It's like
a popularity
Would you have put Clay in there instead of AD?
I would have put Clay.
neither.
I'm just saying, in terms of him,
I would have put Clay over Damian Lillard, definitely.
I agree with you there. I like Dame, but yeah, I'm going with Clay.
But I still wouldn't have.
I'm going with Clay.
I wouldn't have even put Clay in there.
I understand, like, Clay was mad, but he must really understand when they say 75
greatest ever.
What has
Clay got to get from up under Steph's
he
shadow.
never will.
He won't.
And it's,
If he lead the team, he will.
No, he not.
He can't dribble.
No. But he the best 3-pointer shooter in the game. What you mean? Yeah, this is stats. He got the best.
Y'all want to take Clay on Chicago?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
Chicago.
That nigga,
He ain't gonna be the man.
Clay ain't gonna be. He ain't gonna be what?
He ain't gonna be the man.
Who gonna be the man if Clay ain't gonna be the man here?
on what team?
On this team right now.
This currently constructed team. He'll be the same role he in now.
He'll be the man though.
He'll
He would not be the man.
Fuck a Zach LaVine. He will be the
He's
man.
gonna be the same nigga in every motherfucking team.
No.
But he gonna give you 20
No,
points.
I'm just saying this.
We
Take,
talking about in terms
take
of-
Clay and put him on the Orlando Magic right now.
Clay ain't no star player. He's a star player.
Y'all thinking
He's
this
a
nigga
star.
Ray Allen and he ain't.
Right.
Like, he can't put the ball on.
But he gonna give you
Like you
20
said, he can't.
points.
He
He
can't
can't dribble.
He gonna give you 20
He ain't
points.
got to dribble. He shoot off the dribble.
This nigga-
If he can't get the damn ball,
But it don't matter. He gonna give you 20 points. He gonna give you 20
Wet.
points.
you start throwing two,
Bro,
three
You
people at
can't
this
do that
nigga,
for 82 games. Know what happens when you do that?
you get hurt.
Not even that. Okay, we already know what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna throw 2 or 3 niggas
Right.
on you.
Not even that. One nigga can do this. Know why? Because now we're not gonna leave you open.
But who's that good defensively?
Right.
These niggas don't play defense
But
no
you
more.
can't play the ball like that.
Okay, listen.
Because if you put 2 niggas on him, if you put 2
You know why he thrives? Because it's another
Steph.
person on this team
It's always
that
another
shoots
person.
just as well as him.
It's always
There is
another
not
person.
always another person. Who the fuck played for the Bulls 2 years ago that you could say there was another person? It was Zach LaVine and who?
Whoever.
I give you that. I
Now, I can give you that
I
for
give you that,
every
because
team. You had a James Harden
Steph
team.
is-
It was James
Steph
Harden
is-
and
Whoever.
whoever.
Trevor
Steph don't
Reason.
shoot as good
Exactly.
as Clay.
Fuck out of here.
Clay has a much higher percentage though. Steph is taking more shots.
No, Steph can shoot off the dribble. He can dribble. He can go to the rack.
And he can spot
Clay
up.
is one-dimensional.
Right, he's a 3-point. He's a perimeter.
He has
shooter.
that one dribble.
Right.
They can move him to the side, left or right.
Out and pop it.
But that shit gonna be wet.
He-
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
He, BJ
That
Armstrong,
only works
he,
when-
John Paxton.
No,
he
all
that
everybody you
traditional-
naming averages 10 points. Know why? Because that shit only works when there's no other good play on the team.
This nigga ain't Reggie Miller.
Nah,
Another nigga that couldn't
nah,
dribble.
Reggie.
Ooh, nah, I wouldn't say he Reggie.
Nah, Reggie was.
Was
said-
Reggie on that fucking list?
Reggie
Yeah, he
gotta
made
be
the
on
new
that
one.
list.
Okay,
he
that'd
gotta
have
be
been
on that
shit.
list.
He made it.
He gotta be on that list.
Niggas was arguing that one down like Reggie shouldn't be on there. I'm like,
Shit.
in Reggie's era, he was the Steph Curry of his era.
He was
Definitely.
definitely.
There's no
He ain't
debating
the
that.
best shoot. If his era, who the fuck was better? That's what he's known
Right,
for.
who you
Yeah,
gonna debate
that's
that? Yeah.
He ain't known for dunking on nobody.
Right. That motherfucker shoot that J on your ass.
Drew's gonna say, damn, Marty.
Say no goddamn damn hard. Fuck out of here. I was gonna say, dude, he's played for Golden State.
Who?
When they got banned.
Race Chapman or some shit.
The one that
See, I
got
know the
banned,
old niggas. I don't know these new niggas.
That was a little light skinned motherfucker name.
Monte Ellis?
Hell nah. He played in the 90s with Jordan though.
Who? Chris Mullin?
The motherfucker that got banned. They banned him from the league.
Oh, Sprewell?
Not him, he ain't get banned.
You say he played for Golden State?
Yeah. Little guard.
Get banned for.
Shit,
Drew over here tweaking. Nigga. Everybody play for no goddamn Golden
I
State.
think-
nigga,
I'm
this is
thinking-
Raheem
Golden
something.
State was.
Raheem?
What's his name?
You talking about Dana Barrows or something, nigga?
Hold on.
Mahmoud Abdul Rauf.
Yeah,
He never played for no fucking Golden State.
he did.
Played for Denver.
Oh yeah, my bad.
That's why you
You're right. My fault. My bad.
I'm looking like, I know Golden State roster.
My bad.
From Live 95,
That's
nigga.
not bad.
Tim Hardaway, Chris Mullin, Chris Gatlin, Trell Sprewell, and Chris Webber. That's my
That
favorite
was
team
squad.
on Live 95.
That was the squad.
That was a squad.
I only played with Golden State.
Mike had some double zeros on them.
Orlando
Player.
fucked up though. They should have kept Seawood. They had him in Shaq.
Okay.
And Penny would have been over there in Golden State.
We.
And Golden State would have needed what they already had Tim Hardaway.
Get this little nigga out of here.
Tim?
Yeah.
Tim was a consecutive All-Star, averaging over 20 points.
We know what he was doing. But
you want to do on potential. The same thing I be happening. Like, yo, I'm not going off potential when I got a nigga that's already doing that.
Yeah, but he was what? How long he lasted after that? What, about 2-3 more years?
Who?
No, Tim Hardaway stayed there for
10 years.
A minute.
Yeah, it was a minute.
Because he went
He
to the
left there,
fucking
went to
Heat.
Miami and was a part of them.
Yeah.
Him and Morton?
And then he went where from the Heat?
When did he get to Miami?
Huh?
When did he get to
I thought he
Miami?
went to. No, I'm thinking of
98, 99.
Oh, so he got that late.
Because remember the Bacons was his, the Nike Air Bacons
Yep.
with the
Yeah,
red
I
and yellow
remember.
strings.
Yeah. And he kept running into the Bulls.
Okay,
that
so he
first
got that
round.
late. I thought he played for
Get them
Miami
niggas
longer
outta
than
here.
that. It felt like he did.
It was the early 2000s,
I thought he
like
went
late
to the,
90s.
He didn't go to Sacramento.
Who?
Who?
Tim Hardaway. I
No,
thought he
that's
played for
Mitch
3
Richmond.
teams.
No, you thinking of Richmond.
That's Mitch Richmond.
Okay.
I think Hardaway retired with Miami.
I could have sworn he had 3 teams. Damn.
No, he ain't played
I'm
for Miami,
bugging
but he was
you.
consecutive All-Star.
Yeah.
Still got the best quote of all time. That got his ass fired.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did he say?
That nigga was like, I hate fags. I was like, oh, this nigga about to get fired tomorrow.
That was pre-cancel. He still trying to get back in there as assistant coach of the WNBA team or something.
Like, they about to fire this nigga tomorrow.
That nigga gonna bring it back. I take my own
Hey.
cooking show. Shit.
And that nigga Ernie looked at that nigga.
I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, he really wrote that?
Right. That's how me and Gene looked at Booker T when that nigga said nigga on live TV. Hey, nigga.
Oh, that nigga was hungry.
Yeah. He said he's gonna come get him.
We coming for you, nigga. Nigga Gene looked at him like,
The best reaction, I ain't gonna never lie, was when Kanye went off on Bush. When Kanye, George Bush, don't
That nigga
like
Mike Myers
people and that motherfucker was and yeah.
George Bush don't like black people.
So the funny thing, this wasn't on the script. This wasn't part of the plan.
I was just about to ask you to be in the next Austin Powers. You done fucked this up, bro.
Yeah, to set up for Anchorman 2.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
And why the fuck is they keep running Will Smith through the simp line, man?
Joe, I don't
Hey.
know. Hey,
That's
it's
a good divorce.
That nigga is not the Fresh Prince no more. That nigga is
the
Will
old,
Smith.
right?
If you ever want to be Will Smith, nigga, that's what you are right now. You are no longer the Fresh Prince.
He's
That
Willard.
He's William.
Willard.
nigga is what? This bitch is. She don't even look good no more. This bitch
Thank
would
you.
not be running my
Thank
name.
you.
She ain't taking. She ain't look
Well,
good.
let's be honest.
Bro, she ain't look
Let's
good since
be
No That
honest
Dirty
here.
Shame.
Thank you.
But Jada ain't never been like that bitch. Like, if we gonna keep it 1,000.
Oh,
No, for her time in that era,
She was.
I can name you several
well, we didn't care
women.
about thick bitches.
I can name you several women
Good point.
that
That's
look
a
way
very
better than
valid
Jada.
Very
I can
valid.
name you
She
several.
wasn't big at all. Shit.
We liked her personality. That bitch, we
was
liked
not-
her.
that was
And she
the
was
cute
sexy.
one.
She
She
was
was a
sexy.
bitch.
But she
Yep.
wasn't
You
the
a bitch.
she
That's
wasn't
all
the
it
best
was.
looking
That's all
broad.
it was.
What's her
I get
name?
that hoe.
Sally
That's all it
Richardson.
was.
Get her
Everybody
the
get
fuck out of here.
Sally Richardson.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Who the fuck is Sally
Oh,
Richardson?
hell yeah.
She was in Low Down Dirty Shame.
Yeah, she's the villain in Low Down Dirty Shame.
And she was
The
in
Mexican
Posse.
girl?
She ain't Mexican. She
She
black.
black.
Fine to the motherfucker.
And she's still fucking gorgeous.
Still fine. Yeah, I give you that one.
Bro,
She was the one
Sally
that,
getting her the fuck
the
out
one that was
of here.
trying to fuck Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was Mexican to me.
Oh, she black,
Right.
man.
Well, that was the Mexican dude.
Yeah.
She had the, what was her name? Selena. She had the Selena hair.
Okay, that might be what it was because
She got that caramel.
she was up there fucking with
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. I thought she was.
Leah
yeah,
Rashawn.
she
You
was
tell me Leah Rashawn don't get out the fuck out of here?
who?
Leah Rashawn.
I don't know.
The fuck she was
Light skin, big titties. She was in Waiting to Exhale.
Why'd you say titties
You raggedy
like that?
bitch.
Oh, yeah, she was cold. She looked terrible,
Bro, it's several. And that's now.
Now.
I'm going then.
But
You're saying they age like milk.
Who?
Some of these young women.
but like
Sally Richardson.
you gotta realize how like
If I will, yeah, but Sally, come on, baby. We in here.
yeah, but like
Oh,
this.
Will can smash some hoes now. Don't get it
Not-
twisted.
but
That's
look
probably
at-
why she's doing this.
Look at her
Like
career.
that.
Her career is like she's in your face. She's on a different world.
Bro,
That's a
she's popular
very
shit.
popular show.
She's probably.
But for that time period, that was the body,
Yeah, that everybody
You
was
want
doing
it,
yeah.
right.
and you wouldn't
Ben
know.
was in.
That was it, and the clothes is big as fuck. You never knew who had a booty
She
back
might
then.
actually look pretty in person. She got like hazel eyes. So we just can't see that shit on camera. In person,
Bro.
she might look a lot better.
This my problem.
Set it off and all these other
Set it
things.
off,
Like
yeah.
she's in the
Is what you say?
like,
Say it again for me. The hood what?
Oh, she the hood cute bitch. She the cute bitch from the hood.
That's what she is.
That's what she is.
That's what everybody
That's what
likes.
she is.
I mean, she was fucking with Tupac. She is the cute bitch from
She
the
ain't
hood.
motherfucking
Fucking Kane. Like, she's in your face. Every movie
But
you
bro,
like, she's in it.
She popped.
You talk about Lila Rashawn. Nigga, I didn't watch Waiting Next Hell. The only thing I was seeing her in is fucking, she had the
She was in gang related too, nigga.
I ain't never seen that shit.
And why do fools fall in love?
Okay, that was long down the line. I'm talking about she was in, she had Hammer Time with her feet. Eddie Murphy fucked.
Boomerang.
Boomerang.
Derby! I'm just saying, she popped too much stuff, bro. Look, Will secured your lifestyle.
He sure did.
We're going to just call it
That
spade a
motherfucker
spade.
get 20
Boo ain't getting you where you at now, sweetheart.
Right.
That's not getting you red table talk.
Right.
I'm sorry. Booty call not getting you there.
Yeah, it did.
Your husband being Willard Smith.
Booty
Yeah.
Call?
Yeah, she was in there.
Yeah, she was in there.
Her and Vivica
was.
Fox.
Yep, Vivica Fox, her. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Hold on.
What's up? No. I'm
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
up.
No, it ain't.
It was Woo.
it ain't just me.
No.
Fucking shit up. Yeah, nah, it ain't the bit, nigga.
What's she doing?
Jason's lyric.
Jason's lyric.
Another hood classic.
Right.
She was in all the hood classics. Set it off. Jason's lyric. Woo. What did she do?
Menace to Society.
Tales from the Crypt.
She wasn't in
Men's Society.
I don't remember until from the crib.
Matrix.
I remember her too.
She was in Matrix for a hot cup of coffee.
She was an old bitch in there though.
Will was supposed to be in the Matrix, though.
Yeah, he's supposed to be
He
Neil.
supposed to be Neil. No shit.
And that's probably why she got it.
That's exact. This is my
Exactly what she
point.
got.
No, I remember she was old when I was watching Gotham. I'm like, this bitch look old.
She was in Gotham. She was in Gotham. She was
What's
the
that-
main
she
villain
was
in Gotham for a minute.
What's the nigga? Love Jones nigga.
Lorenz Tate.
Lorenz Tate.
She in the movie with that nigga. What the fuck was that movie
Oh,
about?
you talking about shit, Inkwell.
Inkwell. She
Yeah.
in the
Inkwell?
Yeah.
Jezebel.
Bitch.
She was a bitch.
She a bitch.
She pretty much doing what she do now.
The Jezebel.
She
doing the same shit.
She doing the same shit in real life now.
Yeah, she probably been doing it the whole time. Yeah.
Entanglements. Will secured your lifestyle, sweetie.
Hey,
Show
I'm looking like, bro is too big in life. You
Show-
be fucking me in public like this.
some
For
human.
your bullshit show.
Right.
Consistently.
Right. Consistent.
Hey, you mean you gonna fuck August Alsina? Bitch, go fuck Denzel.
That's fucking down. That's what I was talking about last week.
Man,
You gonna
like
fuck
that.
down?
and he still, hey, we got that kind of relationship. Hey,
can
man,
she
you don't
fuck
put
up,
this
though?
bitch out.
How could you? The same way I said if what's called was gay. How could he fuck up? It's the same shit. Fuck up. Don't fuck down. She'd have to go get a white nigga though. She went and got August Alsina.
She fuck. What's the name too? Low key though. Jennifer Lopez ex-husband.
Who?
Mario.
Mark? Yeah.
Mark Anthony.
Anthony.
That was
See?
a rumor.
That's fucking up though.
Yeah, is it?
That's fucking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that culture. Yeah, he that nigga over there.
He is the nigga over there. For
That's
sure.
what I'm saying. That's
He got
fucking up.
golden line. I give you that.
That's fucking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, August Alsina. I like August some of his songs now, but no, that's fucking down, baby. You fucking down. You fucking up. That nigga
tryna be a
secured.
cool- She wanna be
So
a
your
cool-
conversation when you talking to Jada, you be like, "Oh, bitch, you fucking R&B singers."
I know. I'm
I'm
telling
bringing
you.
home
no.
30 million.
If you gonna-
30
hey,
motherfucking
fuck
million. You
a
got
cooler
fucking
nigga.
little singer
Hey,
nigga, huh? That's how the conversation
This is
goes.
what
Shit,
conversation.
wow.
Hey, Drew, this is what conversation changes. Fuck Chris Brown or something.
No.
Do not fuck.
Chris too young for her. Fuck Usher.
He older than August
He August in
Alsina.
August?
Fuck Usher. Usher is fucking up. Usher's a
That shit like
hell
Will
of a-
Smith age, man. I'm both
He ain't no
niggas
girl.
old.
He close.
What the fuck you laughing at? The
He
niggas the
close.
same age.
He's not gonna fucking.
He's
Will
close.
and Usher are not the same
He's close.
age. No, he's not.
About 10 years apart.
He's
No.
close.
They're still fucking up.
That's
Okay,
never 10
if we
years
go
apart.
with the Chris Brown thing, cool. Chris is
it.
fucking up.
That's breezy.
Exactly. If you gonna fuck a young nigga,
Fuck up.
fuck Chris.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it down to some regular bitches.
That's like fucking Jay Holiday or some shit.
Bitch, if you fuck somebody on me, fuck up. Don't fuck down.
And don't fuck no musician. They ain't long to last.
See, that's what I said earlier.
That's all my thing is. Bitch, they be saying niggas fuck down. Yeah, she might have a fat ass. She might got something you ain't got, bitch. That's why we fucking her. Like, but she ain't the bitch.
This headache, I don't want you give me my daily headache.
Nah, he could have just
She
fucked
doesn't-
You my main for a
He
reason.
fucked up his exit strategy.
Who?
Who?
Will.
She keep on giving him that.
She's giving him the
She's
extra
giving him
stretch.
the
I think that's what
Hey,
she's doing.
exactly. That's what the fuck she doing. Hey.
She must got one. But that's, if that's the case, he might be actually be gay.
I feel like Will is
Might
old
be.
school. And
He
he
ain't
No,
saying- he
no,
ain't
he-
saying- he ain't saying nothing.
ain't saying nothing. Old school.
What
Let's
that
think about
prenup
old school
look like,
niggas.
though? That pretty much.
He's past the child support. All the kids is fucking.
All grown.
They're just taking money.
I mean, she still got to get alimony.
They just splitting assets.
Fuck out of here.
Shit, what you mean?
You don't get alimony for cheating.
Kim K got some shit. What you mean?
But she wasn't cheating.
What they call that shit?
You don't get when you proving to cheat. That's
but if Will ain't saying nothing about the entanglement, he went on the show.
Got shit on him too, though. You know she do.
She totally do, and this is why she's acting as she acting.
That's probably why he ain't saying shit.
But still, bitch, fuck up. Don't fuck down.
Right.
Hey, when all else fails,
go fuck Matthew McConaughey.
Dayline NBC that bitch.
Right.
That's all I'm saying, man.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think you want to fuck Matthew.
I didn't say him last week. I'm just telling you.
I'm just saying, you be.
I'm saying if she don't fuck a white guy, fuck Matthew McConaughey. He kind of smooth.
You kind of fucking with the Lincoln Look.
Right. I was just thinking about that.
Okay, so look, you want look. Let's say your girl cheat on you, right? If she cheat on you with Leonardo DiCaprio, is you gonna be mad?
He like a wigger.
He that nigga.
No, I said wigger.
That's what I'm saying. He like to hear that nigga.
Is he?
You gonna be mad?
DiCaprio?
Leo.
Leo like a
This
wigger.
smooth ass nigga.
I get
I'm gonna give my bitch a pass. Like, hey, you know what? Hey,
A lot of black people fuck with him for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm gonna give you a pass, motherfucker. Like, that's Leo.
What if you fuck the nigga that was Easy?
She for who?
The nigga that was Easy.
Oh, Jason. What's Jason
Mitchell.
Hell no. I'm talking shit. I'm like, I guess you still consider fucking up. He got more money than I do, but
Right.
You gotta use a.
So you believe in hypergamy?
Expound on that for a little bit.
Women move around to elevate themselves socially by how they date.
I think men do it too, though.
Do we?
No,
To a degree.
Not like women do.
It's more strategic with women.
No, it ain't
That's why it's called hypergamy. Niggas don't do that.
They mail them and all that
Do it a
shit.
little bit.
Ain't nothing new.
Oh, wait, you talking about in terms of a relation or just having a relationship?
Fuck
Yeah, because you're gonna fuck a bitch for
and marriages.
a certain asset she has. She has some
Relationships
big
and marriages.
titties. You know what I'm saying? She has some big titties. She got
You
big
like
ass.
titties, man.
I'm a titty man. I said
I be
that.
showing some ass pictures in the group chat.
I started sending bitches with ass because you said you asked me.
Now you be sending these white
Vermin on me all my life. What I like?
Hey, he did do that shit earlier.
Every
days in a row.
They got titties though. Too.
What, that's what I'm saying. Out of maybe one didn't.
But why you can't like a combo meal?
I ain't nothing wrong with a combo.
You just want
I
the
never
small
said nothing was
fry.
wrong with a combo.
You want extra cheese and an extra patty on the burger, but small
I never
fry.
said nothing was wrong with a combo.
Had Wendy's be offering you like the small and the medium and large?
Hey, he do get the
I'm a
bigger
titty
bag all
man.
the
You
time.
just want to do that in the titties.
The boat. You got to.
Gotcha. It's okay.
One time for the one time.
But they gotta have an ass though. I ain't never seen them.
That does nothing for her. It's
Oh.
all about you.
What you mean they don't do nothing for her?
Motorboat don't do nothing for her.
The motorboat don't do nothing for her.
That's for
but
him.
The sucking
Yes,
on
it do.
the sucking on them does
No,
everything.
yes, no.
They love that
Y'all
shit.
forget to know. It do something for them. Cause why you think these bitches go get breast implants? They just want to please their niggas.
They want the attention.
It's the same reason they get their BBLs.
For niggas.
Exactly, but at the same time, it's like I'm trying to understand the BBL, and I'm not trying to like pick a side, right? But I'm like, what's the point of the BBL if you gonna get that motherfucker and still fuck the same regular ass niggas?
Hey, Ron.
My phone fell.
Nah, it's,
I think it went off.
got a little alert.
Oh, that's the.
He said if you're gonna get the same niggas. I mean, the BBL might get you. You might get some more. You know what I'm saying? You might get you to another level.
No, it usually
it
doesn't.
won't.
And know what it's gonna get you?
I said Mike. That's why I said Mike.
I'm just saying, in most cases,
More attention.
it's not gonna change your social status, right? You look good, or you look the same, or look a little bit better on Instagram or Facebook or whatever it may be. You add on a filter, you get the BBL. So now you got that bitch, right? You still fucking the same niggas like me, who might get you pregnant. Now you done fucked up 10 bands.
Hey, you fucking up my life.
You fucking up Drew's life. You fucking up the 10 bands, and now you need another BBL.
Well, you don't. The Brazilian butt lift is all about sucking the fat out for that. Put it in the ass.
But it's a process. They're getting this shit out of somewhere.
Yeah.
They get it out the stomach and they put it in the ass.
Yeah.
Right.
But the bitch ain't going to the gym.
I'm
She got no LA Fitness.
I'm waiting to see them.
again.
That's exactly what I was about to get after. I'm waiting to see like 10 years down the line, see them get fat again.
Exactly.
I'm gonna watch closely too. So
But I'm just saying,
yeah,
in
I'm
a
paying
sense.
nigga like that.
As much as you may want it for the pictures, it's a $10,000 picture. Because a nigga really don't care.
They don't give a fuck.
I did fuck one bitch who had just got a BBL. Her shit was nice. She didn't get it ridiculous though. But her shit was. I was like, oh.
You gotta
But
get
how
a
did she
proportion.
get beforehand?
I don't know. I didn't meet the bitch beforehand.
You don't know.
No, but I know what I was seeing was nice. But I saw it wasn't too exaggerated. It was like
So it's proportional to
she
her
was
body.
like, "Hey, you can't hit this shit that hard. I just got this shit done." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Well, how many weeks was it?
I don't know.
Yeah, she's like it's a baby. And shit.
I don't know. Well, she took it in the mouth though, so I mean, I give a fuck about that. Nut was so much.
You made nasty nigga.
Oh shit.
Nigga
Nigga be having flashbacks.
That bitch in my phone is labeled as swallow.
Wow.
I've
never been that bold. Like,
over the years.
and I think I'm a pretty bold nigga.
Oh, she said she liked it.
I couldn't put a bitch name in there and swallow.
Why not?
That bitch.
I just couldn't. No.
She's like, oh, it's
I feel dirty.
You can do
What
what?
you feel?
Make her name dirty. I mean, make her name swallow.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I thought you said you couldn't make it
I
just
should have
swallow.
named her.
No. What? Y'all,
I
see,
was
niggas
about to
be, y'all be putting smut on my name.
No, you
man.
put smut on your own name.
That's how it sounded.
No.
I could never do that.
I would never.
I've had that done, and it's fucking amazing. You know how empowering that shit feel? Sit there like,
You made it sound like it was one time.
Right.
sitting there, you just
Hey,
chilling.
he was like, yo.
No, hey, when the first time it happened to you, right? How did you feel?
The first time?
Yeah, cause we getting ready to wrap up. But how you feel?
The
when
first time I did it was vengeance.
Okay, non-vengeance then.
The first time I did, I'm going to explain the first time this happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nigga said
It was
vengeance.
this girl back in the day. Her name was Janice Jennings. I don't know.
Oh shit.
So,
God damn.
this is what happened. The bitch got pregnant. Tried to say it was mine. So I played the role. I did the whole little go to the hospital, had a baby, took care of the little nigga and shit. Because I ain't had no bread. You know, we fresh out of high school. So got a little bread. Within 9 months, got that DNA test, right? This is before you can, like, computers and shit.
Yeah.
This is like, you got to swab
Swab
motherfucker
really
yourself.
swab.
It's called
Mouth.
gene tree.
Yeah.
It's now called the same shit that Demori them use.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that nigga ain't got his own at-home
Yeah,
test.
Demori.
The more,
I didn't know he'd been on for 25 years.
yeah.
It should come with a hologram. You pop it and let you know.
Exactly. I'm the daddy.
So I got the results before I knew. Before I could call a number and put a code in, and they'll give me the result before the paperwork came.
Okay.
So I called, boom, ain't my baby.
So what did you do? What was your thought process?
My thought process was like, damn, my kind of niggas get out of jail.
You was free.
I was like, damn, second chance at life. At the time, I'm like 20.
I understand them.
At the time, I'm like 20, so clearly we've been fucking and been riding the bitch out, but I ain't never busted in the bitch mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So that day came. Come to the crib, you know, do a little fucking. She's always saying, like, pull out, don't come in my mouth. So she got mad, right? She get up, grab her shit, and leave. Fuck. Next time I see her, hand her the paperwork. Let her scroll and read. Get down to the bottom. 99.9.
99.99, huh?
I wish that was me.
Me and my boys had a victory party. We ain't had no money really, so we bought a couple cans of
Hey, I'm with you.
211 and went to the casino with $10.
Every time these bitches pull a test on me, it's 99%, nigga. You is the daddy. That's like a 5 kids, a grandbaby around here. I'm like, God damn. Pull out game.
When it comes to the case.
Bitch,
I feel like you ain't even pulling out. You just like, yo,
Fuck it. Let's roll the dice.
this nigga like, what that nigga Usher say? Can't apologize cause it ain't my style.
My legacy's moving on.
They gonna have it sub in black and white.
Till your kids hear this shit.
Hey, my
My daddy was ignorant in the motherfucker.
No, my daddy had 30. I'm doing all right.
We.
Motherfucker have to say they ain't no player. They ain't look. No, we procreate. We on that Nick Cannon shit.
What time is it?
It's
We finna get ready to get up out of here.
Fucking body here, man.
All right, y'all. We finna go ahead and wrap this thing on up. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Chauvinist Pigs is back. All right. Make sure you listen to everything else on the NNG Network. Down the Endeavor Road, Hot Take Wrestling Podcast, Boulevard Ave, the Late Nights Podcast. And, yeah, man, anybody else you need your stuff, need a recording place, come in here, get some of this ambiance. send us an email for business inquiries. info@nmgentllc.com. Come shop with your boy. That's not. That's the short.
Slide a DM.
Slide in the DM too, man. All right.
God damn.
Logan the Great. My shit, that shit long. Pause. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Logan the Great. How
But-
many Logans you gonna be, nigga?
I'm just Logan, man.
Well, you
I'm
just
gonna name my son
I'm
Logan.
just trying to be.
If I get it, you know,
Really?
his name gonna be Logan. Yeah,
Why?
because I want to.
Okay.
But all right, we closing this out.
I don't
Episode
know how to end
88.
this shit. I
Y'all
never
be
know how to end
cool.
this shit.
It's not Nasir anymore.
Nasir. If I have another one, his name be Nasir.
I still don't know how to end this shit.
Peace, peace. Here, though.
They say weed bad for you, but never thought twice about not smoking the shit. I'm hoping it flip. Big time blunts with the chauffeurist pig. I need a sofa to see it. Thoughts of suicide. How when the weed is somebody that I always talk to for a walkthrough. I lose weed, then I lose my mind. I may go ballistic when a nigga not off the line. I seen a fine ass woman, now I'm making her mine.
That girl is mine now. You act like you had all the bitches, but me, I got all your old bitches. So how did you have all of the bitches now? You gotta think twice about what you're saying now. Real talk now. I'ma hit all your weed regardless. I'ma wear all your old clothes, the old academics and shit that you used to fuck with. The LRG shit too, nigga.
Some of my blunts be chunky, but all of them thick. I'm trying to stuff the whole blunt, knowing that the weed won't fit. All of my leaves got a scent. Everybody sniffing around. I'm bold enough to smoke downtown. Don't think twice about rolling extendos. Now I'm high as hell, laughing at how they trolling the Spenzo. I think twice about social reaction.